Sister Wives Janelle Brown reveals her new family and her feelings on Kody and Robyn. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives has established a new support system and is no longer dwelling on the past. She married Kody Brown in 1993, but they divorced in 2022. Following the divorce, Janelle focused on her personal goals, including pursuing a new career in agriculture and spending more time with her children. In Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle embarked on a journey of self-discovery and made a commitment to moving past any negative experiences in her life. Tragically, she experienced the loss of her son, Garrison Brown, in March 2024. Throughout the years, Janelle continuously tried to maintain a friendly relationship with Kody and Robyn, giving them the benefit of the doubt. However, she ultimately came to terms with her true feelings in Sister Wives Season 19, openly acknowledging that she no longer desired a relationship with them. During Sister Wives Season 19 Tell All with Suki Krishnan, Janelle bluntly said, "I really just don't like them," emphasizing that she has no interest in being friends with either of them. Her decision to distance herself from Kody and Robyn stems from her genuine dislike of them. Suki asked Janelle if there was any other reason behind her lack of interest in being friends with Kody and Robyn. She asked, "What is it about them that you don't like?" Janelle replied that the main reason she wouldn't socialize with Kody and Robyn was simply because she didn't want to be in that situation. She added, "I don't like them in that setting," clearly stating her dislike for them. Janelle's response was well received by many Sister Wives fans on social media, who applauded her for boldly expressing her feelings instead of being polite. In 2025, Janelle places high importance on her new goals and objectives, as well as her family and friends. She often shares updates about her new chapter on social media, expressing her gratitude to her loved ones. Recently, Janelle posted some snapshots with her friends, discussing her birthday getaway. She wrote, "When you have friends who show up to a birthday trip, last month, ready to bring the laughs." Janelle extended thanks to both her longtime and new friends for choosing to spend their precious time with her. Janelle now calls North Carolina home. She lives near her daughter, Madison Brush, and cherishes their time together. Just a few months ago, Janelle celebrated Madison's birthday by praising her as the best wife, mom, daughter, and business partner. She expressed her joy in embarking on their new farm venture, Tata Farms, which they launched in 2024. Working alongside her daughter and son-in-law, Caleb Brush, Janelle has established her business over the past 6 months. This new endeavor enables her to stay close to her loved ones in North Carolina, providing her with a renewed sense of purpose and connection. Eager to embrace her newfound independence, she makes a conscious effort to reciprocate the support she has received during challenging times. In April 2025, Janelle traveled to Flagstaff, Arizona for personal matters and used the opportunity to reconnect with her longtime friends. Capturing moments of laughter with her friends, Christina and Angela, she shared pictures of their joyful reunion on social media. Janelle wrote, "Contemplating tonight how amazing it is to have friends, reflecting on the significance of friendships." She reminisced about the time when she juggled a full-time job and being a parent, relying solely on her work colleagues and family for companionship. These same friends have evolved into cherished pillars of her life. Janelle recounted her adventures in Flagstaff, declaring it the time of her life. She wrapped up her post by gushing about the enjoyable moments filled with delicious food and a few rounds of a very silly game that left everyone in stitches. She has chosen not to associate with Kody and Robyn because she values authenticity. She seeks out friendship with those who bring positivity and peace into her life. Recently, Janelle enjoyed a peaceful outing with her friends in North Carolina. It was evident that she was genuinely happy to be surrounded by people who brought joy to her world. In the photos posted by her friend, April Rains, Janelle appeared confident and at ease with her friends, showcasing the true connection and joy she finds in their company. Janelle has made the right decision to detoxify herself from toxic relationships. She no longer wishes to maintain a close relationship with Kody and Robyn, so, understandably, she doesn't want to be friends with them. Janelle is now focusing on her new friends and old acquaintances. She is also concerned about her family members, including her sons and daughters. Janelle doesn't want to be vulnerable with people who don't have her best interests at heart. The Sister Wives star desires relationships with loved ones who have been supportive in the past and continue to be in the present. However, Janelle Brown from Sister Wives deserves better than to be judged by critics on social media. She spent nearly 30 years in an unhealthy relationship with her former husband, Kody Brown, and her sister wives, Mary, Christine, and Robyn Brown. Janelle fulfilled her responsibilities as one of the matriarchs of the family and raised her 6 children to the best of her abilities. However, during the COVID-19 pandemic, she began to notice a significant change in Kody and stopped feeling the same love and respect from him that she once had. Janelle severed her spiritual ties with Kody in 2022 and relocated to North Carolina, where she acquired a farm. Together with her daughter, Maddie Brush, and son-in-law, Caleb Brush, she transformed the farm into a new business venture. While focusing on her personal growth, Janelle ensured that she communicated with Kody to secure her fair share of the Coyote Pass property that she had initially invested in. She went so far as to threaten legal action against Kody. Finally, in 2025, Kody sold the Coyote Pass property and fulfilled his promise by giving Janelle her rightful share of the profits. Following her separation from Kody, Christine Brown wasted no time jumping back into the dating pool and eventually found her perfect match in David Woolley. The couple quickly connected and got engaged shortly after meeting on a dating app. In October 2023, Christine and David got married. Prior to the marriage, Christine emphasized the importance of intimacy in a relationship, which is why she chose to explore a physical connection with David before exchanging vows. Luckily, they were a perfect match emotionally and physically. On the other hand, Janelle has yet to re-enter the dating scene. Unfortunately, despite her best efforts to distance herself from drama, critics frequently draw her back into that negative environment. Recently, there has been speculation about Janelle's **** orientation, forcing her to address the rumors. During Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All, she reassured fans, saying, via TLC, "I promise you, I'm not asexual. I promise you." Janelle emphasized that she is, without a doubt, a very being, a very earthed mama. She clarified that her reluctance to engage in assembly line kisses with Kody doesn't mean she's asexual. It's unfortunate to see Janelle having to deal with these baseless rumors about her sexuality, especially as she continues to mourn and tries to distance herself from negativity. Following her breakup with Kody in 2022, Janelle embarked on a new chapter in North Carolina, working towards finding a renewed sense of purpose. Sadly, in March 2024, she experienced the devastating loss of her adult son, Garrison Brown, which has deeply affected her. It's completely understandable for Janelle not to rush into dating. She is taking her time to grieve and heal properly. As a highly independent woman who knows her own desires, Janelle deserves the time to consider her next move carefully. Whether she chooses to explore polygamy again or to have monogamous relationships like Kody and Robyn and Christine and David, it's crucial for her to make this decision at her own pace. Currently, Janelle's priorities lie in growing her business and cherishing moments with her children, leaving little room for romance or dating. Janelle seems to have encountered more challenges than the other 3 sister wives after ending her relationship with Kody. Apart from financial struggles and personal tragedy, she has tackled other problems that have impacted her mental health. Unlike her fellow sister wives, Janelle has just recently achieved a sense of balance in her life. She has expanded her social circle, improved her lifestyle, and launched her business, Tata Farms. She has also built up her confidence and established new goals for 2025, aiming to break free from a 3-decade-long unfulfilling relationship. Janelle is actively working towards bettering her life, and she should have the she deserves to live life on her own terms and shouldn't have to rely on a man for her happiness. After spending 30 years with Kody, Janelle has come to realize that genuine happiness stems from self-healing and self-empowerment rather than from romantic relationships. To take the time, she needs to feel ready to start dating again. It's completely acceptable for her not to feel the need to find love again. Janelle shouldn't feel pressured to give someone a chance just to prove her *** orientation. She deserves to live life on her own terms and shouldn't have to rely on a man for her happiness. After spending 30 years with Kody, Janelle has come to realize that genuine happiness stems from self-healing and self-empowerment rather than from romantic relationships. Throughout 19 seasons of Sister Wives, viewers observed Kody displaying favoritism towards Robyn and her 5 children while neglecting his first 3 wives. Despite Kody and Janelle's initially strong physical connection and amicable relationship, their dynamic took a turn for the worse in 2020. Janelle eventually reached her breaking point with her controlling and selfish husband, particularly when he pressured her to evict their sons, Gabe and Garrison Brown, from their shared home. Witnessing Janelle, known for her independence, feeling stifled and manipulated by Kody was heartbreaking for Sister Wives viewers. With Janelle now single, her fans are eager for her to experience the kind of unconditional love that Christine has found with David. They hope that Janelle will soon start dating again and find the perfect partner, just like Christine did. Fans of the OG Sister Wives want them to find happiness and independence after splitting from Kody. While fans mean well, it is ultimately up to Janelle to decide if and when she wants to start dating again. In the meantime, she could use the support of Sister Wives viewers as she focuses on her business and fitness goals. However, the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell All Special brought out all the stops. The new one-on-one interview format helped the OG3 Christine, Mary, and Janelle feel more comfortable getting into the real problems they faced in their relationships with Kody. What started as a show about how polygamous marriages could work disintegrated over the years, with divorce, custody battles, and everyday issues plaguing the wives. Created by Tim Gibbons and Christopher Poole, the reality television show focuses on the Brown family and their life in Lehi, Utah, and later, in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Flagstaff, Arizona. The show was supposed to fight prejudices against polygamists, but when Kody's legal and spiritual marriages imploded, it became more about the power dynamics between the 4 adults and their 18 children. Hosts Sukanya, Suki, Krishnan didn't shy away from asking the hard questions, and the 4-part tell-all gave fans several reveals, some seen coming from a mile away and others that shocked them. Janelle's honesty, in particular, was one of the highlights of the episode. Since Season 1 of Sister Wives, Janelle had been the family's resident finance expert. But somehow, they constantly found themselves in financial pitfalls, and Janelle blamed that on Kody mismanaging their funds. In her interview with Suki, she claimed that he would dip into their common finances and use it for things she had no idea about. He also went on to blame Janelle for all their financial losses, which Janelle immediately refuted. Kody had convinced the other 3 wives that she was making all the financial decisions, which she balked at, claiming she was just the accountant. Christine explained that initially, she and Kody had fun in their relationship and shared a lot of good times. But when Kody married Robyn, Christine realized that her emotional, physical, and financial needs were not being met. That, she said, made her realize their relationship had ended. She went on to describe their intimacy as just an act and how they used each other to fulfill their needs in the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell All Special. Mary also agreed that her relationship was on the rocks. As the first legally wedded wife, she claimed that she and Kody Brown hadn't been intimate in years. Janelle called him a narcissist, telling Suki that he would hit the women in an area they valued the most. For her, it was her financial adeptness. For Christine, it was her need to have an intimate and loving relationship with Kody. After years of showing favoritism to Robyn and never admitting to it, Kody's mini outburst in the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell All Special revealed that he indeed had a special connection with Robyn. This came out when Suki prodded him about his promise to love everyone equally. He also claimed that he wanted to raise all his other wives to Robyn's level, which irked Mary. She said she wasn't and was never going to be Robyn because not everyone could be the same in their marriage. She claimed that she was fine being herself. When Suki asked Janelle if she wanted to continue being in touch with Kody and Robyn, Janelle showed no interest in it. She maintained that she could be friendly towards Kody if the need arose, but made her sentiments clear about the couple. Mary mirrored the sentiment. Robyn claimed that she wanted a relationship with Mary but received no reciprocation for her efforts. However, Mary shut it down, saying she was ghosted after Robyn claimed to want a relationship in her chat during the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All special. Kody helped Meri move to Utah in Sister Wives Season 19, and the duo shared what they claimed to be a heated moment when Meri's vehicle backed up into Kody's vehicle. She said that she felt closest to him that day than she had in years. Kody agreed and mentioned that the moment felt as **** in nature. He also went on to say he might have been disrespectful to Robyn by having fun with Meri the entire day. This, compounded with the fact that he called Meri his favorite ex-wife all the time, was one of the biggest reveals in the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All special. Janelle responded to the comment as something that erased her history with Kody, while Christine admitted that this was one of his ways to rewrite history. The term revisionist was used to describe the way Kody tried to explain things away about his polygamist marriage. However, the family gathered in Christine's spacious living room for their scheduled family discussion. It was supposed to be about their upcoming holiday plans, but what unfolded was something no one saw coming. Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn sat in a semicircle while Kody stood pacing the floor, arms folded and eyes dark with something deeper than anger. Guilt. "I need to say something," Kody began, his voice trembling slightly. "And I need you all to really hear me." Everyone grew silent. Even the cameras zoomed in, catching every flicker of emotion. Kody took a deep breath. "I've been unfair. I've been emotionally unavailable. And I've favored Robyn." Robyn's eyes widened, her lips parting in shock. Christine let out a bitter laugh. Janelle raised her eyebrows, and Meri just stared at the man she once loved with hollow eyes. Christine spoke first. "You just realized that, Kody?" "It's not that I didn't know," Kody admitted, rubbing his temples. "I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I thought I was managing everything, each relationship, but I wasn't. I was avoiding the hard stuff with the rest of you and leaning into what felt easier." Janelle's voice was calm but firm. "You emotionally withdrew from the rest of us when Robyn came in. We all felt it. And now it's torn this family apart." Tears welled up in Robyn's eyes. "I never wanted to be the reason. You're not the reason." Christine cut her off sharply. "Kody's choices are the reason." Robyn nodded silently, clearly hurt but unwilling to protest. Meri finally spoke. "I stayed in a loveless marriage for years thinking I was the problem. But it wasn't me. It was you, Kody. You gave up on us one by one." The weight of her words was palpable. Kody sat down, his face pale. "I don't know how to fix this," he whispered. "Maybe you can't," Christine said quietly. "Maybe you need to stop trying to fix us and start fixing yourself." The next morning, the Brown household was changed. Christine took a walk with her daughters, her steps lighter. Janelle met with a real estate agent to explore homes out of state. Meri returned to her B&B in Utah with a new resolve. And Robyn? She stayed, sitting alone in the family home, silently reflecting on the role she had played, intentional or not, in the unraveling of a once united family. Kody, meanwhile, stayed back in his office, journaling. He realized that this confession was just the beginning. Healing would take time, if it ever came. But the truth was finally out, and truth, no matter how painful, was better than denial. However, the cracks in the plural marriage were no longer hidden beneath surface smiles. Christine had grown tired, not just of being unheard, but of being unseen. She had been living in a marriage with Kody that felt more like co-parenting roommates than a sacred bond. And tonight, in front of cameras, family, and the unblinking eyes of TLC's audience, she had reached her limit. The scene began innocently enough, a family dinner that Christine had insisted on hosting to bring everyone together. The table was full of food, but the air was heavy with unsaid words. Robyn and Kody sat close together, whispering occasionally, their body language unmistakable. Janelle was polite but distant. Meri had that forced half-smile she often wore, trying to remain neutral. And Christine was quiet, her hands clenched beneath the table. When Kody began talking about the need for loyalty and obedience in the family, something inside Christine shattered. She stood up, her voice shaking at first but quickly rising in power. You keep talking about loyalty, Kody, but you only demand it when it benefits you. Where was your loyalty when I cried myself to sleep for years? Where was your loyalty when I asked for your time, and you chose Robyn again and again? The entire room fell silent. Cameras zoomed in on Kody's stunned expression. Robyn's eyes widened, already brimming with tears. Kody tried to interrupt. Christine, this isn't fair, but she raised a hand, silencing him.
No.
You don't get to call me unfair. I stayed through humiliation, neglect, and loneliness. I gave you 6 children. I gave you my youth. And what did I get in return? A man who only sees one wife. Janelle nodded quietly, her lips tight. Mary looked down at her plate. The silence from the others spoke volumes. Then, in a moment that would go down as the most dramatic in Sister Wives history, Christine walked over to her wedding photo on the wall, took it down, and laid it on the table. This was a beautiful memory once. But now, it's a reminder of the love I had to beg for. I'm done begging. She walked out of the house as the cameras followed. Outside, the wind picked up, rattling the trees, as if nature itself was echoing her fury and liberation. Her children followed her, and behind them, Janelle stood hesitantly before stepping out too, another quiet rebellion in the making. Inside, Kody sat stunned, Robyn crying silently beside him. Mary stared at the empty chair Christine had left behind. And just like that, the Brown family was never the same again. Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Sabrina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.